Welcome. In front of me I have the brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus, and today I will show you how you can apply tempered glass to your new phone. So, the one that I have right here is just some generic, cheap Amazon kind of tempered glass, but it will do. Inside of the package we have a couple of different things. So we have our stickers right here for removing dust after we cleaned it, and cleaning wipes, so we have wet and the dry ones, and obviously the glass itself. Now this one is on a thinner side comparatively to some other ones, and that is because with the fingerprint sensor on the display, some thicker glasses might actually interfere with that, so be very mindful of that. So you will sometimes need to have like specifically thin one. So yeah, anyway. Now, I will be cleaning off the display with a microfiber cloth, as that is what I personally like to use. You obviously can use these if you don't have such a microfiber cloth. So you'd start off with obviously the wet one and then move on to the dry one to clean off your display. But because I have a microfiber cloth which is significantly bigger, as these wipes are comically small, I'll be using this. So actually, before I clean it off, let's quickly go into how we're going to be applying the tempered glass, as this will be something that we can have a dirty display for to showcase this. So when you grab your tempered glass, you most likely will have just one little peel thing. You sometimes might have two on each side, so you would always start off with the one that has number 1. So you then peel that off. Whatever you peel off right here and toss out, it will then reveal sticky side on the tempered glass, so you then slap it like so. So when applying the tempered glass, the way I do it, which seems to work for me just flawlessly, is by holding it on the bezels, top and bottom, and then I place it at an angle. And while holding the glass, I also kind of start to pinch the bezels of the phone, which allows me to shift it left or right, like so. And with my right hand, I can just kind of shift it back and forth and to the left and right to align it correctly. So you're looking to basically have even bezel spread around the phone. So depending on what tempered glass you have, it might have different sizes. So before you start applying, I would recommend just kind of placing it on the display like so, to see how much space you're dealing with on each side. So you can see it's kind of what we're dealing with, probably less than a millimeter of space. So we all need to be pretty precise here. So then align it with such a mindset right here. So as you can see, that looks about like a less than a millimeter right here. And I will apply with my left hand pressure, so it starts to, not move as easily. And then just place it down, while still trying to, shift it around if it's not, if it's going a little bit more to the bottom or top, or more like left or right. So I'll try to align it and then just straight up drop it. So that's kind of how I'm going to be going about it. Now, let's get now into it. Now, cleaning off your display, just make sure you get rid of all the grime. Dust is something that you're going to worry right before applying your screen protector. There we go, that looks pretty clean. So, there's one little thing here. There we go. Okay, so once your display is clean, before you start applying tempered glass, you can prep one of these things. You just unglue this one, and what you'll be doing is, like when you have some kind of dust on your display, you just do this. So that's one way. If you don't have these, as not every tempered glass will come, you can just grab your microfiber and just scoot it over like this, and then once you do and you're certain that there's no dust on it, immediately just go into, let me just get rid of this tiny little speck right here. There we go. And you would go immediately to yoink and apply. There we go. So I'm now pressing down, dropping it, and you can see this is actually really good. We do have a little air bubble right here that formed when starting to glue. This one we can just simply squeeze out. This one on the other hand side, you could try to squeeze out. What might happen, let's see if this will be, yep. So you can see we have like this white spot right here. This will come back as an air bubble. So to get rid of this one, we'll need to do something a little bit more sketchy. If it's coming back to you and you like can't push it out, what you can do is just using your fingernail, lift it up gently. Try not to get your fingernail under the glass, as this would possibly damage the glue, and then you'd have like a spot where it's just not fully attached. Let's see if I can manage this and also have the show that on camera. So there we go. You can see it's lifted up, and there. So now it's gone, and also there's no damage whatsoever on the glass. So there we go. Now, with that being said or shown, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.